Well, welcome everyone, and thank you for joining me tonight. Um, what I'm going to talk about is for everybody. Okay, I'm going to talk about our products, both our digital and our physical products. I'll go over both of them. And then at the end, for those of you that are interested in maybe looking at the business part, maybe just paying for your products or building a residual income like I did and like Fred did. So we're going to give you something for everybody here. Now, you'll see on the left-hand side, we have different times that we have our schedules on. And I will go over that in a little while. And we're going to do Wednesday and Thursday calls, and you'll be able to invite all your people to these calls, all your prospects, etc. So I'm Pat Andersen. I've been in this profession, and I call it a profession, for a few decades now. I've built organizations around the world, and I absolutely love it. My background is in accounting. I have a degree in that, and also in holistic medicine. So I'm the yin and the yang of the brain kind of a deal. What I want to talk about is, as you see on the bottom there, our physical products and along with our digital. Okay, so let's get on. All right. If I was to show you this picture and told you that we have a 36-year patented clinical proven neuroscience app, would that interest you? Would it interest you if I talked about being promoted by the government, all different agencies like the FBI, the CIA, the special forces, the SWAT teams, all of those endorse it? What about Health Canada, the FDA? Now, Health Canada is a really hard one to get approval on. What about 78 sports teams, professional sports teams, along with many Olympians using the product? Okay. What I like about it is we have something that has more third-party validation than anything I have ever been with or used in my whole life. Okay. And what is that? It's a product called Newcom. Now, when it was first developed, okay, they had a great big machine, like I'm talking huge, and it cost thousands and thousands of dollars. And it was only like hospitals and doctors' offices and, maybe big spas that were able to use it. Well, 15, 16 years ago, they put it into an app. And guess what? I have it on my phone. And and guess what I like about that is I can take it anywhere. I can have it on the airplane. I can I can go absolutely everywhere. In the vehicle, it doesn't matter because it's on an app. Now, what does it do? It helps you sleep better. It helps you with your stress. It helps you focus better. It it has a setting called rescue. That is more to me the medical one. All right. That's the one that's going to start repairing damages in your body. And it's all to do with your brain. We know that the brain is the most important organ we have. And so here we get to use a product, an app that's going to go there and repair a lot of damage. Now, what I like is we are the only company that Newcom has given exclusive marketing rights to. We are in over 130 countries. Nobody else will ever have that. We've got it in writing. It's ours. Now we're just looking for the people to promote it around the world. And by the end of the summer, they tell me it's going to be about 180 countries. So I'm excited about that. So we have our first digital product, our app. Our second digital product is the university. Now, this really excites me because I believe in education, as you can tell with my background. And what this is education for your whole life. There's going to be stuff on business, relationships, finance, all different walks of life. And what's great about this is we have people like Mark Victor Hansen, who was the co-founder of Chicken Soup for the Soul. He's in the Guinness Book of Records, selling over 500 million books. and then David D'Arcangelo. The two of them were in a company called TPN back in the day, the People's Network. And what that was you had to buy this digital or big satellite dish and hope you had a house so that you could put it on the house. And then you bought channels. And both David and Mark had channels. And you'd spend so much a month for that channel, learning about what they had to tell us. Well, now we can put it right on our phone. All right. And you know what the best part is? We have it forever. As long as we have a subscription for the university, it's ours. Okay. So I find that it really good. Fred, would you just come on and just talk about, what you like about the app and
Oh,
or this university part?
I just got to throw this in. You were talking about the Newcom app. It's on. I was about to show you my phone, but I'm actually doing the Zoom meeting on my phone from the gym. And that's the first thing I do when I walk in the gym. I lock the door, I turn on the AC, I put my Ignite track in because there's the tracks for athletes. Get the best workouts. I showed up tired, and man, I just hammered it until the time for this call. The university, Pat. This is, it's the secret sauce. All right.
Mhm.
It's the reason why, and I'll just share my story, right? 40 years ago, I was a cross country truck driver, and love driving trucks, but I wasn't making the kind of money I needed to take care of my kid, special needs child, and I needed to make a lot of money. And this industry of network marketing combined with personal development is what over the last 40 years has created. I mean, I've earned, 10, 12 times what I would have earned in a lifetime as a truck driver. And I've already been retired twice. I retired in my mid 40s to help raise my grandson. I retired, 7, 8 years ago to be able to care for my mother until she passed. And to be able to, it's personal development. That's
Mhm.
the key to that transition. Our university, and it's just started. I've seen our first 3 episodes that have dropped because it's just been, this month that we've got it going, the first 3 weekly episodes. Some of the finest education that I have ever seen. I mean, I'm literally scheduling time so I can go back and listen to, like, Jim Chamberlain. The content is phenomenal. It's just going to keep getting better. This is what I tell people. If you want to succeed at anything, you have to be worth the money you're looking to make. And the only way to do that is through this. We've got something that no other company has done this, to integrate into the
Mhm.
development of our business, the marketing of our products and services, the development of our distributors, this educational component. And it's because of this we're going to create some of the highest earning people in network marketing because of the university.
Yep, I agree 100%. So here's the picture. And this was our first 4 trainers that we had on. And John Paul's is launching today. These people, oh my gosh, like Jim Keys, CEO of 7-Eleven and Blockbusters, took them from, bankruptcy and made them into what they are now. I love Ryan Chamberlain. He's created billions in the network marketing industry. And now he is in the state's legislature in Florida. Oh my God, I can't say enough about James Dentley. What I learned from what he has to say about the frequencies was brilliant. And I can't wait to hear about what John Paul has to say. I have to say, I have used his products, both of them. This is a gentleman that was homeless, lived in his vehicle twice, 2 different times, and now he's worth over $3 billion. Don't you think everybody could learn a little bit from him? This is great. Now, this is important what I have to tell you. When you become part of the university, what we have is an app, and I'm going to show you that. And these trainings will stay forever on the app. Okay. So maybe 2 years from now, you want to go listen to Ryan again because oh my gosh, he's got a lot of nuggets. You just go back to it and you listen to it again. The other part that's really cool is you bring on a new person 3 years from now, and they're going to have access to every single one of our trainings from the very beginning. You don't think that's worth it? Oh my gosh, a lot. So here's our what we call our all access pass. We have the 3 digital products. We have Newcom, we have the university, and then it all gets tied together on the xosialX app. That's where you're going to find all the training with the university. But it's also going to have all your business tools on it for Newcom. So you're going to be able to have your CMR there. You're going to be able to send out pictures and things for social media, all your contact, everything is going to be there. There's a digital business card you can create. So all of that tied together, you can buy 1, 2, or you can buy them all. And if you buy them all, you get them for $99.97. So you get a discount. And what to me the best is, you'll have a 30-day money back guarantee. Join us. Try the university. Listen to those 4 speakers. And if you don't like it, we give you all the money back, and you get to try Newcom too. Well, once you try that, you're never going to want to quit. Okay. Now it's the section of how would you like to get your product paid for? All right. There's the accountant in me. I believe every person should get their product free. And it doesn't take a lot in our company. You know, what I love about Stuart is he designed this program for the ordinary person to start getting into profitability. And let me tell you how you do that. So Newcom, $42 a month. All right. We get our bonuses paid on what we call commissionable value. The commissionable value is approximately 50% of whatever the cost of the product or service is. So with the Newcom monthly, our CV is $21.25, and you will get 50% of that. So you get over $10 every time you enroll somebody with Newcom. If you enroll them with the new All Access Pass, then the CV is 50, so you're going to make $25 every time you enroll somebody. Now, we have 2 different ways to create residual income. What I like about what Stu created is, in other companies I was in, you only got a first order bonus. That's it. And then anytime the people ordered again, it just got put into the matrix or the binary or whatever it was. I never got paid again on that order. Well, with us, we get paid whether we have 1 active distributor all the way up to 21 plus distributors. So first one, 5%, all the way up to 50%. So if you have 21 people, you're going to get 50% every time they order the Newcom monthly. All right. Or whatever they decide to buy, you'll get 50% of it. And you only have to spend $42.49 a month. But if you come in with the $99.97, the all access pass, we're going to give you a bit of a bonus. And you only need 7 people to get 50%. And it doesn't matter what they buy. They can buy Newcom only. They can buy the app. Whatever they decide to buy, you get 50%. Now you'll see some bonuses here, but I want to go to the next page and talk about bonuses. Rank advancement bonuses. So when you bring on 3 people, you get $50. Bring on 7, 200, all the way up to 500K, 50,000. These are one-time bonuses. That's 89,000 in bonuses. Now, anytime I've ever got bonuses from other company, it was based on that CV, commissionable value. We get our bonuses based on dollar value. That is huge. So as you're building your team, you're going to be able to create these bonuses. The more you help your team get a bonus, the more you will get a bonus. And that's what I like. It's all about teamwork. Okay. Now, in network marketing, they say in the industry, the average person sponsors 3. So Stu created this about the power of 3. Once again, I'm all about profitability, right? So you come onto our business with whatever you want, and you bring on 3. All right. You're going to get that first order bonus, and then you're going to get 2% of that first line. Okay. Now, if you build this out by helping all of your teammates get 3, look at by the end of your 7th level, you've got over 2,100 people in your business. All right. You're going to get 3. They're going to get 3. They're going to teach their people to get 3, on and on and on. Everybody just got 3, right? If they all came in with Newcom monthly, that's over 6,000 in monthly residual income. Residual. This has got nothing to do with the monthly bonuses or what you're making on your people. This is residual income in the matrix. If they come in with the all access pass, it jumped it up to over 14,000. But what's truthfully going to happen? It's going to be a combination of all of it. So look at it anywhere between the 6 and 14,000 if you fill out that matrix. I love this. This is not a get rich. But what if it took you a year to do this? What if it took you 5 years? How many people are making 14,000 a month in their business or in their job right now? Okay. And all you did was bring on 3. But what if you brought on more? What would your income be then? Okay. And this is what I like, is because you control your income. Nobody else does. You control it. And the more you sponsor, the more you help your team, the higher your income can be. All right. There's where we are. Look at all the countries. We're currently with the digital in, about 130 countries right now. We just added a whole bunch more. And you get to sit from your computer, your phone, and start building around the world. This is my passion. I love working international markets. All right. Now I like this. Get in where you fit in. I never care where my people come in. That's you, that you decide. As you can tell, I'm an A personality. I want to get to the top. I want to help as many people get to the top with me. That's my personality. So I'm going to go for it. You could be a B personality. That means you want to get your product paid for. You want to help a few people. You could be a manager 3, manager 7, but you don't want to be working maybe as hard as I do. Okay. But that's all right. You don't have to. You can be a B and start building that $6,000 income a month. Wow. But you could be a customer. Now, I love my customers. I have built $1 million businesses on my customers. And they just come in, they buy whenever they want or buy every month. And of course, they're going to want to if they're on Newcom in the university. And that is, once again, your residual income coming in. Okay. What I like about our program is I can bring on people that are in other network marketing companies. Okay. Because Newcom and our university are no competition to anybody else out there in the marketplace. Not at all. And the best part is they can come in and use it, and they're going to be better in their company by using it, right? Especially as both of those things, the Newcom is going to help them with their stress and their sleep, university and the training. I want all network marketing companies to be great, to be profitable. I want our profession to be the best it can be. And we have the tools that will help all of them. But I'm not done. Okay. Tonight is all about everything in xosialX. Okay. I didn't come in for the digital because we didn't have it when I came in a year ago. I came in for the products. My holistic background, I am all about the products. And so guess what? We can help people in 22 countries with our product line. But those people maybe that are coming in right now from Africa and Australia, well, we might not ship product to them right now, but they can sell to people in all the countries that we are open in. Okay. What does that do? It adds more volume to your business. All right. And I just want to quickly go through. We have products for weight loss. We have the best shakes I've ever tasted on the market, and 110 calories only. Ashwagandha, prebiotics, probiotics. They taste so milky without having milk in it. I just add water to them. They're just so rich. We have Shape and Burn for, it's a capsule to help suppress your appetite. Accelerate. Well, Howie Mandel is endorsing our Accelerate, our all natural energy. And then we have what I think is the most important. We call it the DDP. It is our nanotechnology miss. All right. We have it in glutathione, mangosteen, and my favorite, moringa. And this is important to me. I want to get these nutrients into my body. Now, I have to put the doctor's hat on just a little quick here. All right. We know that when we take anything nutritional in a liquid form and we ingest it, 80% is probably lost in the gut because of the acids. Well, we have a patent pending technology that when we spray this in our cheek, it's going to go through into our bloodstream in 4 seconds, to our liver in 15 seconds, and into our body in 2 minutes. And you're going to get over 80% of the nutrients, probably closer to 90% of the nutrients going right into the bloodstream. This technology, I personally feel, will be, oh my gosh, in the next 5 years, there'll be more nanotechnology out there. They will not have our system because, as I just said, it's patent pending. It's going to get in there quicker, but it's still, people will be able to put other stuff underneath their tongue and get a great benefit. Okay. I told you with the digital, we get a 30-day guarantee. Well, we want you to have a 60-day unconditional guarantee with our product, our physical products, okay? And that includes shipping and taxes. So what have you got to lose to try it? Absolutely nothing. Yeah. Now I'm going to talk about quickly. It's our ORS Basic. Now these products came to us from another company, but we adapted it because it fit in so well with what we're trying to get. We're trying to get the nutrients into our body. And here is citrus silk. That is a cream. It's like a serum that you can put on your face. You can put your whole body. You can eat it. And it's going to help put nutrients also into your body. We have oral care, which is a toothpaste that you can actually swallow. You read the labels on a toothpaste, and what does it say? Do not swallow, call the poison control. We want you to swallow it. It's great for the gut health. The silver wash is our mouthwash, and I just swish it around and then I swallow it. If you ever have heartburn, your heartburn is gone so quick because of this product. It is absolutely amazing. Amazing. It's vibrodermal technology. All right. So it's also to do with frequencies. And I absolutely love it. Guess what? You can try it. You have a 60-day guarantee on this also. Okay. It's our daily use. All right. So here's the best part. Let's say you come in with the all access pass and you decide you want to try one of these. Well, the all access pass counts as 3 products. So anytime you want to buy a physical product, you're going to get 30% off our already, to me, low prices. Our prices, I think, are lower than anything in the marketplace, and you're going to get between 10 and 30% off. All right. So I think what we have is absolutely one of the best companies out there. I know we're going to be a $1 billion company in the next 5 years just because we are growing so fast right now around the world. And I am so excited that you're joining us. And I can't wait to see you all at the top.